You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rudrance for our Black and White Sports. We're going to talk about Lori Lightfoot and the Chicago Bears because the Bears have unveiled what looks like the stadium plans are for Arlington Park, Arlington Heights, the move out there to get away from crime-ridden Chicago. Lori Lightfoot, a radical leftist mayor, and, of course, let's not forget the Soros-funded radical DA, Kim Foxx, who, when they actually do arrest somebody, she doesn't prosecute. Yeah, when you don't prosecute criminals, criminals do criminal things, and NFL teams that are worried about their fans and family that want to take people, their family, to games safely, decide they don't want to go. Okay? So, Lori Lightfoot has, it looks like, successfully drove the Bears out of Chicago, away from Soldier Field, and it has gotten real. This is not a ploy. This is officially turned into a plan for the Bears. Bears focus on, quote, 100-year opportunity at Arlington Park. The Bears have been around for more than 100 years. They currently envision eventually spending 100 years at a new stadium in Arlington Park. It's becoming increasingly clear that the team's flirtation with exiting its long-time downtown home isn't just a ploy, it's a plan. A plan that keeps moving forward towards full-blown implementation. A day after the team held an informational meeting, we had a video about that, regarding Arlington Park's project, team chairman George McCaskey provided his most concrete vision yet of a steel and cement alternative to Soldier Field in comments to Patrick Finley of the Chicago Sun-Times. Quote, in each of those situations, the building had been designed and built primarily for other events and another team. He's talking about Soldier Field. McCaskey said regarding the team's current and past home field, this is a 100-year opportunity to design it for us. Although the move to Soldier Field in 71 was supposed to be temporary, the Bears have become the primary tenant of a building they don't own. Quote, I would compare it to a homeowner that rents for year after year after year, McCaskey told Finley. I mean, there are advantages to that, but there are significant disadvantages to that as well. McCaskey comment come a day after a public town hall meeting during which the Bears created a sense they fully intend to build their own ballpark. Quote, we don't have a plan B. And I gotta think that's a little bit of shade at Lori Lightfoot coming out and saying, oh, if we lose the Bears, we got a plan B. Now, her plan B is she thinks another NFL team is going to move down there and dodge the gunfire? Is that her plan B? Because it's not going to happen. Okay? It's not going to happen. I mean, look, if Chicago was to get a second NFL team, which I highly doubt, it's not going to go down there. It's not. Okay? We don't have a plan B. Team president Ted Phillips said during the meeting, Jason Lester of Sun-Times, we won't be discussing any other alternative sites, including renovations of Soldier Field. He's saying the book on Soldier Field is closed for them, it seems like. The new stadium would have a fixed, non-retractable roof. Okay, so it looks like a dome. And while that approach sacrifices a key part of the Windy City home field advantage, it expands the various ways in which the building can be used and the months of the year in which it can host events and make money. That's smart. The Bears' lease runs through 2023. However, they can leave as soon as 2026 by paying $90 million. The price to cancel the lease prematurely drops each passing year. There's still a chance it's all a ruse, a negotiating tactic aimed at getting a better deal at Soldier Field. You can bet I don't believe it is. The Bears are gone. This is what some of their plans look like right here. Look at that. I mean, that is absolutely insane. That's like an entire district just for Bears fans. I mean, look at that, folks. I mean, that's wild. You walk across the water right there. That looks like something else. There is what looks like a transit train coming right there, and this whole thing is for the Bears down here. Unbelievable. I mean, the Bears truly want this to become, a full event experience, right? Look at those bridges across the water right there. Wow. I just, and here's a map look. There's the stadium district, mixed use district. There's the train right there. Or transit train, I don't know. I'm in Texas, but you get the point. We have, generally speaking, covered the Lori Lightfoot part about, and look, think about the fallout from this. She defunded the police. Crime, oh my God, surprisingly skyrocketed. The crime was already not good up there. That's the thing. It was already not good. Then she defunded the police. The bottom dropped out. Like I said, every week we do a series on Black and White Network where it is the weekly weekend tally of who got wounded and who got killed from gang urban warfare down there. Okay, and the Bears have had enough. Families have said we don't feel safe to come down there. The Bears sort of behind the scenes have an issue with everything going on, and they're like, fuck it, we're going to Arlington Heights. It's a wrap, okay? Lori Lightfoot continues to fail Chicago. It's unbelievable. And look, I've seen some of the potential candidates for that might win, replace her. Some of them are just as bad. Maybe worse. Can you imagine? Maybe worse. Lori Lightfoot don't care about the Bears. I mean, the Bears are everything to Chicago, along with the Cubs and the White Sox. But the Bears, and she has no priority to that. She doesn't care about it. She wants to be out there promoting her social justice and her radical LGBTQ, elemental P agenda. Plain and simple. Bears who? Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.